Okay, so ready to start. Okay, can you see this picture?
Yes, yes.
Okay, first of all, what you need to know to be able to do is to read the question. What the question wants from you. So,
What fraction of the whole is colored green?
Yes.
Fraction of the whole is colored yellow.
okay, what fraction is green? What fraction is yellow? First of all, like Sally and you, Mohammed. Fraction, how many numbers should it be? 1 or 2? Sally, fraction, if I write like this, is it fraction?
No. No.
Sally, yes or no?
No.
No. Fraction, how many numbers should it be fraction?
2.
This is the first thing that you need to know.
No, it's 1.
What one?
Fraction is 2.
Fraction, this is fraction?
No.
Sally, this is fraction?
No.
I want to ask Sally, okay? Sally, look at the board. This is fraction. This is fraction. Yes, this is fraction. So, again, fraction is how many parts out of how many parts? And right now, Mohammed, how many green parts you see?
3.
3 out of,
3.
do you have 3 together?
3 out of 6. No. 3 out.
You see 3 green out of how many together?
6.
Count in your book. Put your finger in your book and count in your book, not on the screen.
I have 6.
So, but green, 3 out of 6 together. And one more time, this number that is down, this number that is down tells you about what? How many parts together in the whole. When you look at number that is down, you understand how many parts together.
Yes.
Okay. The same. What fraction of the whole is yellow?
3 out of 6.
The same. 3 out of 6. Okay. If I draw a picture for you like this, okay. Look, I'm drawing for you a picture like this. Okay, now the question is, Sally, the question is, how many parts are shaded? Look at the board, how many parts are shaded, colored? How many parts? Or you, Mohammed, say, how many parts are shaded?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, good, 5 out of how many?
6.
Do we have 6 together? Count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of 8.
So 5 out of 8 shaded. Okay, how many parts are not shaded?
1, 2, 3.
3 out of
8.
3 out of 8. Draw this. Draw this also and write this example. So, ready? So the first number, how many parts? The second out of how many together? How many parts? Mohammed, how many parts out of how many together? How many you take out of how many together? That's it. Ready with this?
Yes.
Number 2, again, here you read very attentively. Okay, first of all, you need to write a fraction to name the equal part of the whole pizza. Write a fraction for the whole pizza.
8 out of 8.
8 out of 8. Again, the rule is if you write about whole, both numbers should be the same. Whole means 8 out of 8, 5 out of 5, 3 out of
3,
1 out of
1,
10 out of
10.
this is we are talking about whole. Okay, so okay, one pizza, you have how many parts? 8. The question is, how many parts would you need to make 2 whole pizzas?
4 out of 8. 16 out of 8.
16. If one pizza is 8, 2 pizzas is 8 and 8. Because if you have one more pizza, you have again 8. So 8 here and 8 there is going to be 16 parts. Just 16 parts. The question is how many parts? The question is not write the fraction.
We can put 8 plus 8 equals
Or you can multiply 8 by 2 because 2 pizzas, or you can do whatever you want, okay? But here it tells you write a fraction. Here, no question, write a fraction. Here, just how many parts for 2 pizzas? How many parts? 16. Is it clear? Sorry, are you ready with this?
Yes.
Okay. Now, when I draw for you,
In the quiz, we need to write the explain.
okay, I will tell you. First of all, this. Ready with this?
Yes.
Mohammed, ready with this?
Yeah.
Not 16 out of 8, just 16, okay?
Yes.
Okay, now, for example, okay, if I draw for you like this, I draw for you picture like this. Let's say this is apple pie, okay? Apple pie. You know what is pie? Okay. Okay, I will show you picture, okay? Okay, this is apple pie. Apple pie. Apple pie. This is apple pie. Okay, and I draw a picture of apple pie. Okay. So tell me the fraction for the apple pie, for the whole apple pie.
9 out of 9.
So 9 out of 9. Okay. If the question is how many parts do we need for 2 apple pies?
18.
We need 18. Okay, because 9 here, 9 there. That's it. Okay, draw for yourself. Draw. Draw because we need to practice more examples. Here 8, 2 is going to be 16. 9, 2 is going to be 18. Because 9 and 9. Okay? Right, this is yes. Okay, right, what's this? 9 out of 9 and 2 pies. Mohammed, if 2 pies, how many parts?
18.
So write this in the book. I don't see that you're writing. Write it in the book.
كده هنصور بعدين الناس ما ينفعش تقعد
Okay, next. Number 3, okay, number 3 I'm explaining. I want to take pencils. Explain you.
I have a color.
No, I don't need colors, I need pencils. Long
Oh,
pencils. Okay, so. Sally, look at the board. Sally, you didn't come to sleep, okay? So look at the board. So, Question number 3 about the line, okay? This line segment, this one, okay, represents 1 out of 3 of the distance from here to there, okay? Now I'm showing you on the floor. This is this part, okay? 1 out of 3. So how many parts should it be together?
I know.
How many parts should be together? Together. How many parts should it be?
1.
Where do you look, Manar? At what number do you look? What number tells you how many parts together? I'm tired to teach this 100 times. So, how many parts should be together?
3.
Why 3?
And lesson.
Why 3?
Because 1 out of 3.
Because number 3 tells you about this. So, this is one line. Look at the floor. Look on the floor. Okay? That means that I need to put 3 times like this. Because this is 1 out of 3. This is the whole 3. Okay? Now we need to read and choose. So what you see in the picture, how many those, how many times do you have this one? How many times?
3.
3 times. Is it clear from the picture that 3 times you have that one part, you have 3 times? Okay, now what we do, we just go and we just go and read. Where do we have 3 times? In what answer?
A.
In answer A, you have 3 times as long. Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay, B is about what?
B. About 2.
2 times. C is about
4 times.
4 times. Okay, another example. Another example, yes, one more example. Okay, imagine that you have, so you draw, imagine that you have a desk, okay, like this. This is the desk. Okay, I draw for you a picture.
There's a tile.
Okay, and that line here, okay, that line is 1/4 of the desk. 1/4. So again, if 1/4, how many parts should it be?
And 4.
4 parts, okay? So I put 4 pencils. So now again, this 1 part, how many times should it be?
4.
4. Is it clear? So again, for example, if you read the answers, you need to look where is 4 times. Because 1 out of 4, that means 4 times. 4 times longer, okay?
Yes.
So actually, this task is you just need to see what is here, what fraction is here, to look for this number here. That's it. Okay, next.
Number 4.
Number 4 is also easy. All the time, when you see the number line, you need to take a pencil and draw jumps to get there. Okay. Now, Sally, come to the board. Come to the board. Which point is at 3 out of 6?
B.
So go to the board and draw jumps. How many parts do you need to jump? How many times? 3. Jump, please. From the beginning, from 0. 1, 2, 3. So where is the answer?
B.
B. Second. B. Okay, good. The same you should be able to do with any fraction. If you see 4 out of 8, how many times you jump?
4 jumps.
4 jumps. If you see 6 out of 9, how many times you jump? 6. So see that number, jump. That's it. You may write for yourself. See the number and jump. That's it. Right? You may write in a red. Ready with this? Sally, did you do this in the book?
Yes, I do.
Okay, this task, number 5, is a little bit tricky, but it's not tricky if you know the rule. Okay, before doing this task, let us review one more time. One more time. If I write for you, wait. Yes, I need annotation. If I write for you the fraction, again, how do we call the number at the top? Numerator. How do we call this one? Denominator. Okay, and we know the rule. When this fraction is, okay, this fraction is less than 1 or greater than 1? Less than 1. Why?
Because the one is the whole.
Okay, and what is the rule?
1.2.
Okay, yes, the rule is, so but the other grade 3A and 3B, they know the rule. So you look at this number, you look at numerator.
You mean if it's less than
Yes.
numerator, is mean that is less than 1.
Yes, but when numerator is
It's more.
bigger than 1, that means that the whole fraction is greater than 1. Sally, can you say this? Where do you need to have a look? At numerator. We look at numerator and see if numerator is less than denominator, the number 2 is less than 3. Yes?
Yes.
That means that this fraction is less than 1. Okay? Here, again, you look at numerator and you see that number 4 is what? Is bigger than denominator. That means that the fraction is going to be bigger than 1. That number at the top is bigger, the whole fraction is bigger. That number at the top is smaller, the whole fraction is smaller. This is the rule. Okay, okay, wait. Now we need to read carefully the task, okay? The task tells you which of the fractions would be to the right of 1.
The right is the left.
Okay, let us check. So this is 0, this is number line, this is 1. And I go to the right, is it going to be less?
More.
Okay, to the right. Here is right. When I move to the right, I'm moving greater than 1. Should be greater than 1. Okay, so to find fractions that are greater than 1, where do I have to look?
More than 2.
Okay, to look at top numbers here, to look at these numbers, okay, and see where this number is greater, is bigger than one that is down. Where is greater?
5 out of 4.
5 out of 4 is greater, and 4 out of 2 is greater. All the other are less. That's it. Okay. Don't turn the page because now I want to tell you the vice versa. Here we read to the right. Imagine that you read to the left. Imagine that here you read to the left of 1. To the left of 1, okay? You need to understand very clearly where we are moving. To the left, if to the left, we are moving this way from 1, okay? And here it's going to be less than 1. Less than 1. Okay, now choose which are less than 1.
3 out of 4, and 1 out of 3, and 2 out of 4.
Okay, and how do you know that they are less?
Because the numerator is less than denominator.
Denominator. Okay, if you understand this rule, that means that you can do this. Sally, where do we have a look? At what number? On the top or down? On the top, and if that number is smaller, what does it mean? Mohammed, what does it mean if that number is smaller? That means that the fraction is also smaller than 1. Okay, if you look at the top and see that that number is bigger, what does it mean? Okay, good. So, understand with this. You just need to read very attentively in the quiz, you need to read the task. Is it to the right? And draw a line for you so you see where, what does it mean to the right or to the left?
Can we put a paper to do that?
To solve? Yes, of course, you can use. Why not? So, ready with this?
Yes.
Okay, let's move to number
6.
Okay, I need to move here. Yes, yes, Sally, yes. Too many tasks. Yes, we are sitting here long if you want me to explain
Why?
until we finish.
Mariana, all the assessment practice you put it on the.
Oh, maybe some, where it's written explain, we will not do this. Explain. I don't want you to write. So, okay, A. Number 6A. Draw a picture to show 2 out of 4. What can you draw?
Circle.
You can draw circle. Okay, let's do this. Circle with how many parts?
With 4 bars.
With 4 parts. Okay. So,
And we shade 2.
yes, we draw circle. How do we divide into 4 parts? We just draw plus.
And shade 2.
Okay, and shade 2. This is how you show 2 out of 4. That's
Oh,
okay. What can be another picture? Can be like this.
Yes.
Divide into 1, 2, 3, 4, and shade it 2. Any picture doesn't matter for me. But here I need to draw and show this. Okay, maybe you need to draw and show other fraction. So this number tells you how many you divide. This number tells you how many you shade. Is it clear? Okay, for you it's clear, Mohammed. For you it's clear?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not sure about you at all. That's it. So explain. Don't do this. Explain. Ready with this?
Yeah.
Okay, when I see number 8 here, let us do number 8. Okay, so not being good. Let's do number 8.
1 point on the number line below has been named with the fraction 2 out of 4. Write a fraction for each of the other points shown.
Okay, so at this number line, we need to understand where is the hole. From where to where is the hole?
0 from 1 to 12, from 1 to 2 to 12.
From 1 to 2 is also hole. Okay, also hole. Okay. So fraction and whole divided into how many parts? Whole divided into how many parts? The whole mallet divided into 4 parts. That means that all the fractions should be out of 4. Okay, so here you just write the first one.
1 out of 4.
Okay, next.
4 out of 4. Not out of 4.
Just go one by one. 3 out of 4. Next.
And 4 out of 4.
4 out of 4. Okay, next.
5 out of 4.
5 out of 4. Next.
6 out of 4.
Sally, are you writing?
6 out of 4. I write it in the video. And
Next.
7 out of 4.
Okay, 7 out of 4.
And 9.
Yeah, the last one.
8.
Okay, 8 is
out
here.
of 4.
8 is here, and 9 is
There.
the last one. That's it. The same you do, the same you will do in the quiz. Okay, maybe in the quiz it would be another fraction. If it would be 2 out of 6, you will be writing everything out of 6. That's it. Ready with this?
Yes.
Mohammed, are you ready with this? This is you just write in order, okay? That's it. Finish, Mohammed?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Okay. Yeah, number 7, I draw a picture for you. And again, if you, okay,
Pizza pepperoni.
yes, you just draw for better understanding, okay? Jeremy put pepperoni on 1 out of 2 of pizza. So draw pizza, okay. 1 out of 2 divide into 2. Here pepperoni, okay? So, okay, the question is what fraction of the pizza did not have pepperoni? No pepperoni. What fraction?
Oh, the 1 out of 2.
You see that 1 part out of
2 parts.
2 no pepperoni. 1 part yes pepperoni, 1 part no pepperoni. That's it. Okay, then what?
What about the one he put all this on?
Yes, we read next. He put olives on 1 out of 3 of the pizza. Okay, so we can do like this. We can draw new pizza if you don't understand this, okay? So let us draw new pizza. So we have 1, 2, 3 parts. Okay, put olives here. I put olives here. I draw olives here. One part has olives. Again, the question, what fraction did not have olives? No olives. 2 out of 2 out of 3, because 1, 2, 3 parts. Okay? Okay. Now I give you another example. I give you another example. Okay. So someone has collection of beads. Do you know what are beads? Do you know? I show you a picture. Beads. Wait, I show you a picture. What is beads? Okay, these are beads. Make a bracelet. Beads, you know this, what this, yes? These are beads, okay? Okay, imagine that you have collection, okay, of those beads. And it tells you that half of your collection is red. So this is your collection, this is your box with beads. 1 out of 2, so you divide into 2, and half is red. Okay, the question is, what fraction is not red? Not red. 1 out of 2 is not red, okay? Okay, just write where you have space. Write this also. This is another example for you.
I have the space.
Okay, also it tells you that 1 out of 4, collection is green. Oh, sorry, 1 out of 4. 1 out of 4 is green. So you draw a picture with how many parts? 4. Okay, and 1 is green. 1 is green. How many parts not green?
3.
3 out of. Do you have here 2? 3 out of 4 not green. Okay, you look how many parts. How can you say here 3 out of 2? Do you have 2? You have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, ready with this?
Finish.
Ready? Okay, number 9, it's writing. Okay, can you tell me, how do you know that 7 out of 7 represents a whole? Why? Because what? Yeah, because numerator and denominator are the same number. But we will not write this in the quiz, okay?
But let me write that in the book.
Okay, so here I need to write. Number 9. You need to write that the numerator and denominator are the same. That's it. How do you know that 7 out of 7 is whole? Because you know, because they are the same. That's it. Okay?
Number 9 is 3 out of 3.
Number 9 rule. Okay, number 10.
10.
Okay, yes, we did number 8. Yes, we did number 9. Number 10. You see the picture like this. What?
Every.
Okay. Okay, this is enough that you can say for me. Okay.
Yes.
No. Number 10, we don't explain anything. We answer the question. Okay, guys, number 10. Sorry, finish?
Yes, number 10. Number 10.
Ready, Sally?
Yes.
Okay, so number 10, there is a question. You see the picture. What fraction is in each section? This is section, divided into sections. Yes, you see division. So,
34.
what is the fraction for each section? And I was teaching you that when you see each section, that means one.
1 by 1.
Fraction for one section.
1 section.
Yes, fraction. What is a fraction for one section? What are you counting? I have a question. Do you need to count something? Fraction about one part. Tell me. Fraction about one part. How many parts do we have here? 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Tell me fraction for one part. That's it. You are thinking too much. You are thinking too much. I don't know about what. The question is fraction about one section. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yes. Okay, when you see picture like this. What is the fraction for one section?
6.
So, what is the fraction here for one section?
1 out of 6.
Yes, 1 out of 6. That's it. Okay, ready with this?
Finish. 1, go.
Okay.
11.
Sally, no time for love, okay? Time for math. Okay. Okay, the question is how many 2 out of 8? How many 2s do you need to get 8? Okay, you have 2 out of 8. You have 2. You need to get 8. Let us draw to 8, okay? Let us draw to get to 8. So how many those 2s? How many those 2s you need to get to 8? How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Yes, 4, not 6. Not 6 because we are counting 2s. How many 2s? 1, 2, 1, 2s, second 2s, third 2s. So how many together? How many those 2? 4. That's it. So the answer is number 4. That's it. Okay, another example. Another example. If you have here 1 out of 1 out of 3, okay? and you need to get to 5 out of 3. So, how many parts? Here you have 1 part, but you need 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many parts to get to 5? How many times? No, this one we need to put how many times together? This one we need to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times to get to 5. Yes or no? Okay, these 2 we need to put how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4 to get to 8. That's it. So here, from here to here, how many times? 5. Write that example also. This is the same. How many 1 out of 3 do you need to get to 5 out of 3? So you draw a picture. This is 1, and to get to 5, how many times do you need to take this one? 5 times. Just draw a picture and see with your eyes. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, here also very long story. Very long story. Lane's class is painting a mural with 6 equal parts. They spent 45 minutes painting, blah, blah, blah. Okay, what do you need to know? You need to know on the first day, you need to be able to read. First day, day number 1, okay? The class painted 1 out of 6. 1 out of 6. The next day, day number 2, again, 1 out of 6. How many those parts they painted for 2 days together? How many parts? Okay, one more time. The first day. The first day.
1 out of 6.
1 part. The second day.
1 part.
1 part again. How many parts together?
2 parts.
Just 2 parts. That's it. That's it. Just think logically. Okay. Okay, another story for you. Someone was painting a fence, okay? What fence, okay? Picture, what fence? Yes, we are learning English, of course. We are learning English. I'm trying to painting the fence, painting the fence. There is a picture how people are painting the fence. Okay, this is a nice picture. This is the fence, and someone is painting the fence. This is the fence. Okay, this is the fence, painting the fence. Someone is painting the fence. Someone is painting the fence, okay? So, and again, for example, one day she painted 1 out of 5. Next day, she painted 2 out of 5. How many parts she painted together?
3 out of 5.
3, just 3 parts. Because here we don't have out of 5. We have how many parts? 2. How many parts like this? 3. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, next. Yeah, numerators. Yes, we add numerators. Very good. So, okay, this is the same like number 11. The same like number 11. Okay. How many 1 of 8 do you need to get to 5 of 8? But here you may count. Here you may, in this task, you may use number line to count. So, to get to this point that you have already,
We need to do jump.
yes, do jumps. Okay, Sally, go and do jumps and count how many times.
5.
Sally, go and draw and tell me how many times.
5.
So, 5. Okay, good. So this number 13 is easier because here you have number line to jump. Okay, but number 11, you don't have number line, but you may draw. We also check. Ready with this?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you Mohammed, go to the board and tell me which point represents 6 lengths. Again, here we do jumps. Which point represents 6?
How many?
It tells you 6. Find 6 lengths.
6.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. So what point?
C.
Why B?
C.
Manar,
C.
C, that's it. So what do you need to do here? Just count and write the letters. Okay, ready with this?
Yes. No. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, draw it now. Draw.
Why if the book draw for just one letter, big box?
A big box here, I don't know.
Because they want to explain.
Yeah, they want to explain because 1 part and 6 lengths is 6 parts. That's why I count to 6. Okay. Now, number 15. You need to divide. You will be carrying circle or something like this, or shape or rectangle. Okay, so you need to divide. Divide into how many parts?
8.
8. How do you divide into 8 circles?
Plus and multiplication.
Plus and multiplication. Okay, what fraction each part represents? Again, each means
1.
what is the fraction for 1 part?
And 1 out of 8.
1 out of 8. Okay. Okay, now I give you another example. Okay, if you have like this, it tells you divide into 6 equal parts. Into 6 parts. So in the middle and 1, 2, 3, it would be 6. And how to write fraction for this one?
1 out of 6.
1 out of 6. That's it.
Wait, what is this? What will I write this? The books. Write 1 out of 8?
Yes, yes. You write fraction here. Picture here, fraction here. If you write everything here, it doesn't matter for me. You may not write here. You may write wherever you want.
Number 16, and we have
16, we were doing like this. When you have part of the picture, you need to draw more pictures. That's it.
Yes.
Okay, ready with this?
17.
Sally, ready with this?
Yes.
Okay. Set, drew 2 out of 4 of the shape. So this is what you see is 2 out of 4. This is 2 parts.
Yes.
Go like this. This is, you see, 2 parts out of 4. So how many parts should be together?
Also, we have.
How many parts should be together? Manar, where do we look to know how many parts should be together? 4. So 4 should be together. But you have already 2. How many more do you need to draw more?
2.
2 more. But they should be equal. That's why you try to draw the same 2. Sally, draw the same 2. 2 you have, 2 more you need to draw. Why 2 more? Because together 4. Okay? Okay, and what fraction? Write a fraction to represent the whole. What is the fraction for the?
4 out of 4.
Okay, 4 out of 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Next picture I draw for you. For example, this is, you have that picture like this. What is this? Is it a dog? Is it a cat? Okay, so and here it's written for you that this is 2 out of 6. What does it mean? How many parts should be together?
We want to do 4 more.
Okay, but One more time. I'm asking you a question. How many parts should be together?
Yes, give me it.
Sally, how many parts should be together in the picture?
6 parts. 6 parts.
How do you know that?
Because we look at it.
Okay, 6 parts. Now you have 2. How many more do you need to draw?
4.
4 more. The same. So you draw 1, 2, 3, 4 more. This is what you draw.
Finish.
And for the whole, what is the fraction for the whole? Yes.
6 out of 6.
6 out of
6.
6. Okay, Mohammed, are you drawing these additional examples that I'm giving?
We have the 3 bases to do. That's what it is. 3 bases.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Yes. I'm gonna give it.
Okay, so the last page. The last page, number 17. The last page, very fast, number 17. Okay, number 17, you see the picture. You see number line like this. Okay, and someone tells that this is 2 out of 3 is shown. Is it correct or no? Do we see here 2 out of 3? Okay, so that means that no, okay? No. And why no? The parts are not equal. Everything is coming in the test. The parts are not equal. What and what? Okay, next example. I'm giving you next example. I am giving you next example. For example, you have picture like this, and you have here like this, like this, like this. Okay, and it tells you that 3 parts out of 4 are shaded. Is it correct? Why no?
They are not equal. No, they are not equal.
Yes, they are not equal. This one is big, this one small, small. So no, the parts are not equal. The same.
No.
Okay, is it clear?
Yes.
Can I clean?
No.
Sorry, write please. Write additional example. Here on the number line, you can see that the parts are not equal because this one is small,
And they are
small jump, big jump. Okay.
like that.
Here also.
That's because they are not.
Yes, but still, if we are talking about fractions, all the parts should be equal. Only then we can say something about fraction. Okay. Mohammed, ready with this example? Do we have the picture? Sure. Okay. Sally, ready?
Yes.
Okay. Now, number 18, we just read and see the picture if it's the same or no. Okay. 8 out of 8 is yellow. Can you see this?
No. No, it's for us.
Okay, but you read the sentence. 8 out of 8 is yellow. Sally, is 8 out of 8 yellow?
Yes.
Yes, you see 8 are yellow?
No.
Sally, one more time. 8 out of 8 yellow? No. 8 out of 8, is it the whole?
Yes.
The whole?
Yes.
Sally, is it the whole 8 out of 8?
Yes.
Yes. Mohammed, 5 out of 8 is green?
No.
I'm talking to Mohammed Manar. Are you Mohammed? No, okay. So Mohammed, 5 out of 8 is green?
No.
No. Mohammed, 4 out of 8 is green?
Yeah.
Yes. Sally, 4 out of 8 is yellow?
Yes. No.
4 out of 8. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 8. Yellow? Yeah or no?
Yes.
Can you take your finger and count? How many yellow? Out of how many? Out of how many together?
3.
have together 3? Hmm? How many you have together? Count, how many? Together, all of them. So 4 out of 8. Yellow? Yes. Okay, ready with this?
Yes.
In the quiz? In the quiz, the same, but another picture. Is it clear? Okay. Divide the number line into equal lengths. So you need divide by yourself, divide, then mark and label the given fraction. So how many parts you need to divide into?
6 parts.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6 is here.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Now, how to mark 5 out of 6? What do you need to do again? What do you need to do again, Sally, here to find where is 5 out of 6?
So we choose
Jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you need to mark it and label that this is here. You have 5 out of 6. Okay, if it tells you divide into 8 parts, you do this. Okay, and then again, jump and find where. So here, divide the line, draw a dot here, write the fraction, label. That means that you label the fraction. Mark, this is you mark, and this is you label. Mark and label. Mohammed, you are not looking at the board. I'm explaining that. What does it mean mark? You put a dot. What does it mean label? You write a fraction. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, next.
20.
Ready with this?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, and number 20.
Complex colors changing the table shows the left
Okay.
sum of this system.
Okay, first of all, we need to measure to the nearest fourth inch. To the nearest fourth inch. So at the test, you need to read very attentively. Is it to the nearest fourth inch, or it can be half inch? We were reading this half inch. Remind me how to write half.
Half 1 out of 2.
Half, when you hear half is 1 out of 2. Okay, now do you have rulers? No. Okay, so how are we going to measure? Hmm? Okay, I'm getting the answer here. But tomorrow for the quiz, don't forget the ruler. So this one is going to be 2 and 2 out of 4 inches. The red one. 2 and 2 out of 4.
Yes.
Okay, this one is going to be 2 and 1 out of 2. Oh, sorry, 1 out of 4. Because we are measuring to for 1 out of 4. Here 2 and 2 fourths. Here 2 and 1 fourth. Okay, do you count this?
Yes. Go to the B.
Okay, in part B, we need to draw a line plot, but on a line plot, we need to put these numbers from the table plus these numbers that you measured.
Yeah, I want to put like a circle.
Dots.
Dots.
Yes, yes. Okay, ready with this?
Yes. The first one, 2 out of 4. 2.
Okay, wait. So you see, I draw, okay, in a black. So what does it mean again to make a line plot? You draw a number line.
I'll put dots.
Then, first of all, you see on this table, plus what you measured, first of all, you write numbers from the smallest to the big on number line. Because you don't know where to put the dots if you don't
The
have numbers.
smaller one is 2 and 1 out of 4.
2 and 1 fourth, good. The first one is 2 and 1 fourth. What is the next number?
2 and 3 fourths. No, 2 and 2 fourths.
Yes, 2 and 2 fourths. Mohammed, are you writing this? Because I see that you are playing with your copybook. You are just playing, okay?
Another one.
Okay, what is the next number that you see? Maybe in the green table.
3 2 and 3/4.
Okay, yes, next we see 2 and 3/4. Then do we count number 3?
Yes.
Where?
3. Yeah. Number 3.
Yes, we see. Yes. I don't see. Okay, number 3 we count. And what else do we count?
We have also
And which one?
3 and 2/4.
3 and 2/4. This is what we have in our tables. Okay. Now again, you put your finger on the table on the first number. Your left hand puts the finger. Your right hand draw a dot. Okay. So what is the first number? No. What is the first number in? You start from here. Malik, you start from here, go down and put the dots. What is the first number in the?
3 and 2/4.
3 and 2/4. Put a dot. Then move your finger. Move down.
3.
3. Put a dot. Next.
3 and 2/4.
Again, put a dot. Next.
2 and 1/4.
Put a dot.
And 2 and 3/4.
Put a dot. And then go down to measurement.
2 and 2/4.
2 and 2/4. And again down.
2 and 1/4.
Okay. That's it. This is your picture.
Finish.
So the last task, what do? We just go down, not to miss. That's why we are moving our finger not to miss anything. Is it clear? So that's it. I don't think that this is very difficult for you. Okay, for Sally it can be difficult, but for you it shouldn't be difficult. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Mohammed, do you have a picture? Not yet. Okay, finish. I make it for Mohammed and that's it.
Finish.
Yes, we finished.
Yes.
Okay, so what can I do? We have Zoom video. Maybe I can take the Zoom video and put it on YouTube better than it was Sarah.
Yes, I can see it well. If I see it, I stop.
Okay, so I try to take now this video and put it on. Okay. Mohammed, finished? Mohammed, did you put the dots? Sure? Okay, 2 and 1 out of 4. Where are your dots? Here. 2 dots. Where are they? Okay. Okay, so stop sharing. Stop recording.